What's good? This is Trey, and in this video, I'm going to give you 3 mindsets that are attractive to women. All right, so the reason why I'm making this video is because no matter what tactic or pickup line or whatever the hell you want to say to a girl, if you don't have the right mindset behind it, it is going to be ineffective because it's more so, when it comes to creating attraction or getting influence or whatever, a lot of it is more about how you deliver your communication versus what the communication is, right? So, you know, I'm going to give you 3 mindsets, and then you can, combine these mindsets, so you can take one or use whichever ones you like or whatever. But the first one is, instead of focusing on, when you approach a woman, emotionally you're feeling something. If you're going to approach a woman, you find her attractive emotionally, the reason you find her attractive is because you see some value in her. So mentally, you're going to go in the direction of, okay, how can I get the value that I seek, right? How can I get her to be with me, or how can I get, and you want to shift that, switch that right away, and ask yourself, okay, obviously you want, you find her attractive, so you want her in your life or whatever it is. So you have to ask yourself, okay, what can I give? And you want to actually embody this mindset where you become the kind of man who focuses more on what he can give before he tries to get anything, right? So if you want something right away, you want to shift your mindset to, what can I give so that this person will feel good about reciprocating, right? What can I give? What value can I give? Um, how can I make a positive impact on this person so that they, want to be around me or want to spend time with me or whatever it is, right? So that's the first mindset, is you get into this mentality of giving. What can I give? And it's not like, oh, let me give her money, or no, it's more about what can you give emotionally? Like, what kind of vibe can you create? What kind of experience can you create in the interaction? Can you give her value? Can you teach her something? Can you help her overcome some issue? Can you help her see life in a different way? Can you just give her a good time? What can you give, as opposed to what you're trying to take or what you're trying to get? That's the first mindset. The second mindset is, stop treating women like they're special, right? When you approach a woman, you've probably been conditioned to, give her flowers, all this shit that they told us growing up. Give her flowers, compliment her, blah, 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 blah. All those things are great, but that's after she has given you compliance and you're rewarding her, right? But a random woman that you don't know, you shouldn't be putting her on a pedestal or treating her like she's special. She has not done anything to deserve that yet, right? You, in your head, you may be thinking, oh, she's beautiful, she deserves it. Beauty is just a outside. It's just a shell. It's just like a mask or whatever. It's not really the person. It's just the outside, right? It's like a vehicle that looks really good on the outside, but if you go inside and it's torn up and ripped up and the interior is garbage, then it's like, okay, the it's not really what you thought it was, right? So you don't want to judge. When it comes to women, you don't want to judge them just based on their looks and start putting them on a pedestal right away. You got to realize that there's a being inside of the body, right? The body looks good, right? Her face looks good, her body looks good, whatever. But there's a being inside of the body, and that being, you don't know anything about it. You don't know, she might be a horrible person. She might be negative. She might have a lot of insecurity. You don't know. So if you walk up to her and you start treating her special, she's gonna get suspicious because she knows that she's not special. And maybe, let's just say she is special, right? If you just approached her, she hasn't done anything special for you. So she's gonna be thinking in her head, this guy, what's up with this guy? Why is he treating me special? He must not have experience with women, because he thinks just because I'm beautiful, I should be treated special. And it's not true, right? If you get experience with women, you will see that once you get past the looks, it's a normal person in the body, you feel me? And they have their issues, they have their problems. And you know, if you're treating them incorrectly, you're gonna create a weird vibe, right? So stop treating women special. Like, treat her how you would treat your boy, how you would treat your friend, right? Just treat her like that. And then if she starts complying and she starts showing you that she deserves to be treated better in some way, then okay, that's up for you to decide. But not a woman that you just met, right? The third one, when it comes to picking up women and attracting women and getting women, you want to focus more on what is your purpose, what is your goal. Focus more on that and see the women as pleasure. What do I mean by that? Don't make getting the woman the goal. Don't make the woman the purpose. Make her the reward or the trophy or the icing on the cake. You see what I'm saying? Like, she is like the result of me achieving the goal. It's kind of like you slay the dragon and then you get the woman, right? The goal was to slay the dragon, but then the woman was like the bonus or the reward, right? The slaying the dragon, that's a great achievement in and of itself. That will make you feel strong, make you feel great. You'll be happy. You don't really need a woman. You just slay the dragon. But if a woman comes with that, that's great. So that's the mentality when you're going out and picking up women and trying to become more attracted to women. Have a bigger goal than getting the woman, right? You go to the club, don't make your goal, I'm gonna see if I can get a woman. Make your goal, how can I get make the club more live? How can I make the club more lit? How can I make my existence and my you know, me being at the club, how can I make the club better because I'm there, right? How can I make people have a better night? Not just women, people, people in the club, right? So then you're more focused on talking to different people, whoever you want to vibe with. It's not so much, oh, I have to pick up a woman, I have to pull a woman. It's more about, yo, let me spread good vibes, let me have a good time. Oh, those guys over there look cool, let me say what's up. Oh, she's pretty cute. Oh, she's with her friends or whatever. Let me say what up to the friends and stuff, instead of focusing on just, oh, how can I steal her from the group? Or, you know what I mean? It's more about you know, just having a bigger goal than just getting a woman. You feel me? And then it's easier to get a woman when the goal is big. It's kind of like, if you know, they say shoot for the stars, but if you shoot for the moon, and you don't get the moon, but you may still get the stars, or whatever the saying is. But the point is, it's like you shoot for something bigger, and then you'll get the things below it because you already surpassed them because you were shooting for something bigger. So it's the same thing with women. Like, if you apply this mentality, you become more attractive because your frame is stronger, right? You're not gonna budge. You're not gonna break as easily because she was never the goal in the first place, right? It was more about you building your character, or you getting more influence in the environment, or you raising your status, or whatever it was. And then the woman just was like the icing on the cake. All right, so those were the three mindsets. The first one was focus on making people feel good, as opposed to you focusing on you feeling good or you getting something. Like, just focus on giving, on how can I help people feel better about themselves? How can I help someone get what they want, get the experience they want, feel the emotions they want, you know? And then if you do that, you'll get what you want in return, because people will want to reciprocate. All right. The second one, stop treating women like they're special. Stop putting them on pedestals. You don't know, just because she looks good doesn't mean that the person inside of the body is a good person or deserves special treatment. She could have just finished, doing some shady shit right before you met her, and then you come over and you're putting her on a pedestal, and she's like, yo, this dude doesn't even know, like, I just did some crazy shit not too long before he met me. He over here put me on a pedestal, right? So you don't know the person inside the body, so don't put them on a pedestal. Treat her like how you would treat your friends, right? Just treat her normal, like a normal person, and that's just a better vibe. The third one is, if you want pleasure, focus on purpose. Focus on goals. Focus on, you know, having a bigger goal. So like whatever you want, if you want a woman, have a goal bigger than that, right? Don't make the woman the goal, right? Like for example, like if you want to get women, you know, one of my videos I talk about going in a niche. So let's say you want to get women who are in the fitness guys. Don't make the goal, I want to get women who are in fitness guys. Make the goal, I want to be one of the most fit guys in the gym, or I want to become the top fitness instructor in my city, or whatever. Make a big goal, and you know, you may not hit the goal, but if you aim for something big, you're gonna get other things with it, right? Things that are below the goal, right? So somebody aiming to be the greatest, the most fit guy in the gym or whatever, there's some women that are gonna notice that guy. Like if he's going towards that goal, he's gonna start getting in shape, he's gonna start looking better, and there's certain women that are gonna eye him. They're gonna notice his ambition, they're gonna notice his energy, they're gonna notice his consistency. There's certain qualities that women are looking for in a man, and by having big goals, you'll be giving off these qualities naturally, and you'll start attracting women naturally. All right, so hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.